Looking for cheap NBA 2K MT coins or Madden coins? Head on over to buy2kmut.com for the cheapest coins online and use code CRUSH for 20% off your order. Link will be in the description. What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be doing another 82-0 rebuild challenge. Today we're going to be using the New York Knicks, and let's see if we can take this Knicks team from being one of the worst teams in the NBA to 82-0. Start with today's video. If you guys could drop a like, of course, always appreciate it. If you aren't subscribed, change that right now as well. We're trying to reach 13K as soon as possible, and of course I want you guys to keep leaving the rebuild challenges. I'm just throwing an 82-0 challenges in here as well. I want to keep taking on you guys' challenges, so make sure to comment them down below. Yesterday we did a Fred VanVleet rebuild challenge. That was a lot of fun, turned out very well, so if you've not checked it out, go check it out. But today, yeah, we're using the Knicks for an 82-0 rebuild challenge. So let's see what we can do with this team today. So obviously this might be the toughest one because there's no bona fide star here just yet, but it all gets started with the draft lottery. Maybe we can draft ourselves the next freaking LeBron James here in this draft. So we are projected the 5th pick. Hopefully we get lucky, maybe jump up to number 1. So let's see what happens as we jump up to number 3. So that's pretty good, actually. And then for staff signing, David Fizdale is still the head coach on this game, but of course he is not in real life anymore. And you got to go with Greg Popovich. I'm gonna give him like 9 mil. Got to get Greg Popovich if we can, and then the trainer is gonna be Randy Martin, of course. So sign all the guys and we should be good to go. And then for the draft, I think I'm gonna trade for some players here. We have 2 first-round picks, which is great. I want to get a little bit more if I can. So Dennis Smith is somebody that actually has some decent trade value to him. What kind of contract is he on for right now? Let me go look at stock cap table. So we got Dennis Smith for 1 more year, so we're gonna have to trade him. And then okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to trade Dennis Smith right now because I'm not gonna keep him. And hopefully Dennis Smith can find a home somewhere else, because obviously he hasn't had the best start to his career so far. It was pretty good with the Mavericks, then eventually got shipped out because of Luka. Can I trade up? Like, can I get like the, let's say like the 9th pick? 8-7. Let's go for 7 for Dennis Smith. Would they do something like this? I'll give you Dennis Smith Jr. for the 7th pick. Obviously in real life, oh, they want that 1st round pick. Can't do it. I will also give you, not Frank, not Kevin Knox. He's got some good trade value. I'll give you Ignas Brazdeikis. They don't agree. I'll also give you a 2nd rounder, and they agreed just like that. So we have 3 picks in this draft, so that's great. Let's jump in and get our 3 players that could help us out in the future. So for the 3rd pick, Lesiu gets taken. We have 11 offers. I guess we'll check them out real quick. Nothing I really like. So so far though, Edwards and Cole Anthony got drafted, so I could take Wiseman or LaMelo here, and I think it only makes sense to take LaMelo Ball here to New York. We all know that might happen, or at least it's a rumor, and LeVar Ball probably want. Wiseman drops down to number 7 as well. Can't say no to that. And then for the 28th pick, I'm going to be, or I guess this is the 26th pick, I should say. We have 11 offers here. We get Zach LaVine. What the heck? Oh my lord, we can build ourselves a pretty good team like to start this off, but I kind of want to draft a young player instead. So I think I'll go with Josh Green, maybe, out of Arizona. And that should be our draft. So we got 3 good players, 3 solid players, a 79, an 80, and a 72. I like that draft so far. Player options. Do I want to accept? I'm gonna accept a couple of these guys. That way I can trade them for some. Actually, you know what? Let's accept everybody, because I want to trade everybody if I can. If I can get Anthony Davis in this free agency, that would be great as well. I'm not sure if he'll come here or not, but I definitely will go for him. So for free agency, or for all the players that just signed, I want to trade all of them for picks, obviously. So Portis, it's showing my 26 picks, so hold on. Let me throw Bobby Portis out there. Got to get rid of that contract pronto. And I literally just want to stack up on 1st round picks here if I can. So let's see if we can do that to start this off and get Terrence Davis, Draymond Green in a 1st. We trade Taj Gibson. That's fine. 2021 unprotected. And I'll throw Draymond back out there because I don't want his salary, obviously. And we get a 1st round pick, Tobias Harris, Larry Nance in a 1st, Herder in a 1st. I mean, that's good trade value for the future. We're just trade Wayne Ellington. I'm definitely okay with that. Herder can stay. Alfred Payton, I'll trade. Let me see what I can get for him. Bledsoe in a 1st. I'm getting some good offers today, boys. Holy moly. Okay, Nico Melli in a 1st. Is there anyone wanting to offer me 2 1st round picks? We can do this one. Chuck Diallo in a 1st, and then Julius Randle is next. I don't really want Julius Randle anymore, so let me throw him up there, and we can get Luke Kennard in a 1st, or we can get Luke Kennard in 1st. Sounds like a deal. So we're gonna throw this at them, and then the Pistons got themselves a good player. We're gonna get Reggie Bullock out there as well. I'll keep Kevin Knox because he has some good trade value. We have to trade 2 picks. 2 1st round picks offered to me. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. It's the kind of trade I've been looking for. All right, anybody else I kind of want to trade? RJ Barrett, Chuck Diallo, Frank Ntilikina, Josh Green. Everybody else can stay for now. So when we look at our salary cap table, we have $41 million in cap space, so we should have some money to our names. I'm gonna re-announce Mo Harkless. We have a lot more than that as well. So 62 million. Kind of want to keep it that way as well. I'm gonna go ahead and try to go for Anthony Davis. That's the only free agent I am interested in this free agency. I guess if I could get Whiteside, that wouldn't be too bad. But we are so close, but no cigar to Anthony Davis. So unfortunately, it's not gonna happen. I could sign. What do I need? I guess I'll sign players that I need. So I have LaMelo and Frank, Luke Kennard, RJ Barrett, Kevin Huerter. We literally have like no small forward right now. I guess I can move RJ Barrett to the 3. He goes up, so I'll move RJ Barrett to the 3. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no power forward, 7, 8, and then 9. We can move Chuck Diallo. So I probably just need to sign a power forward, and we should be good to go for season number 1. Obviously, we're not going to be good right away. That's pretty obvious. Anthony Davis would have been the best power forward to get, but we're not going to get him. We can get like let's not Gallinari to a 2-year deal. Bring him back to New York. Why not? And then AD, of course, goes back to the Lakers. So this first season isn't going to matter too much, as you can tell. I'm probably going to stop at the trade deadline to make some kind of trade. Obviously, want to bring players in if I can. But for now, I guess I'll probably sign one more good player. Let's go. Is there anyone here? All positions. Serge Ibaka, Cousins. You know what? We can sign ourselves somebody like Collison or Trey Burke to a 2-year deal. He's gonna be trade bait. That's all he is. So let's sign him, and that's gonna be it for season number or the first off season. So obviously this team is gonna be that great. It's kind of a lot of development, a lot of young players. We're gonna be trading young players as we go along for stars. That's kind of what my plan is. We'll have Mitchell Robinson and Wiseman probably run the center spot all day today. Probably won't change that too much at all. We'll have good depth there. But other than that, we need to upgrade like every other position. So let's go ahead, simulate season number 1 and see how it goes. So we're at the trade deadline, of course, checking out who's selling, rebuilding, and all that. So we have some options with like Donovan Mitchell, Bam Adebayo we could go get, but we really don't need a center, to be honest. We could be stacked at that position. We wanted to. We could move one of them to power forward. That would be great and all, but I don't know about that. And then there's also the Celtics who are buying, and Tatum is not untouchable right now. So, I mean, I could try for it. I don't think I'll be able to get him, but Jason Tatum's someone I've never traded for before. So it's worth a shot. Why not? We have a couple players we can throw in. Like we have RJ Barrett that I'm totally okay with giving up. And then can I give up Kevin Knox in this situation as well? It acquired too much money. Let's see who else might have some good trade value to them. So I don't want to trade Wiseman. Ooh, we could trade Kennard. He's got 3-star trade value, but Kevin Knox looks like he has more. So he has 3.5, and you can give me your worst player in like Tremont Waters or something. He's only got 2-star value. So, and of course, I got a lot of first-round picks at my disposal that I can throw at them if they want to do something like this. And it doesn't look like they're gonna agree to it, and they do not. Okay, so instead of Kevin Knox, I mean, I could throw Wiseman at him. I could throw LaMelo at him, but that might be an overpay. Is there anyone else? Does Kevin Huerter? Probably not. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Do we got Josh Green with good trade value, 2.5? I mean, okay, in this situation, I have Wiseman. Mitchell Robinson might have. He's got 4-star trade value. So if I wanted to trade Mitchell Robinson instead, they accept. So we get Jason Tatum, someone I've never gotten before. So I'm pretty happy with that. So we got Tatum at the trade deadline. That's awesome. We did trade quite a bit to get him, but you know what? No big deal. Tatum, someone I've never, ever gotten before. I love that. And he's a 92 overall already. So we have LaMelo, Gallinari, Luke Kennard, LaMelo. So, LaMelo, Luke Kennard, Tatum, Gallinari, Wiseman, Trey Burke, Chuck Diallo, Kevin Huerter, Dotson. That's awesome. I mean, I like this team. Frank is someone that's going to expire after this season, so I think I should probably trade him now. But Jason Tatum, that's awesome, man. Another player I've never gotten before. We also kept Kevin Knox, who's going to be a free agent. Who's going to have a team option going on. So I'm going to accept him and trade him in the offseason. Then we'll have some other players we can trade. So, and we should still have some cap space as well, because Tatum is on his last year of his rookie contract. And we all know if I offer it moratorium, he's going to stay on that. So it's kind of hoping to get a first-round pick for Frank, but it doesn't look like it's really working out here. So I guess we'll just keep him. And if we resign him, we resign him. So I'm going to go ahead, keep simulating, and let's see how we finish out. We're 25-25 right now, the 8th seed. So maybe we can make the playoffs. That'd be cool, but we'll see what happens. At the end of season number 1, something you don't see very often is Joel Embiid is your MVP. Rookie of the year goes to LaMelo Ball, who averaged 16 and 10. Definitely interested in keeping LaMelo around as long as possible. Nurkic 6-man defense player goes to Anthony Davis. Ja Morant's most improved. Kenny Atkins coach of the year. Embiid's your MVP. So Something that could be awesome though, if it were to happen, is we could pair Tatum with freaking Giannis, who's on a 1-year deal, didn't sign extension, or Kawhi. Like, if we could get, I mean, I literally just signed both of them in yesterday's video, but this is an 82-0 challenge at the end of the day. So I gotta sign the best players possible. So unfortunately, it might happen again. But here are the stats. So let's go look at the stats real quick. So we had 24 from Tatum. We had 18 from Gallinari. So again, Gallinari actually did pretty good. Wiseman 18 and 10. Another player I obviously want to keep. LaMelo with 17 and 10 as well. Trey Burke with 10 points. So let's go ahead and see if we can maybe upset the Bucks in round 1. Probably won't happen, and not looking forward to it happening. But unfortunately, we're going to get bounced probably here in the first round. But the fact that we are the 5th seed in the East is still pretty good. And we're not done just yet. We do lose in 6. So guys, fortunately, we do lose in 6 games, which is not too bad, obviously. For the team we had, the fact that we even made the playoffs is pretty good. Obviously, trading for Tatum probably helped a little bit. But we can go ahead and see who wins the championship real quick, as we have the Nets and the Bucks, and then Brooklyn and Philly, and Dallas and Portland. And yes, guys, I forgot to say this at the beginning. I am happy that Damian Lillard is the cover athlete of 2K21. So many of you commented that in yesterday's video. A lot of you, and I appreciate it, because you guys all know I'm a Damian Lillard fanatic, and I'm a Blazers fan, and I'm very ecstatic about it. So let's get to the draft lottery. I probably traded like all the picks that I had, but you never know. So we could have had the 8th pick. That's probably a pick I gave to the Celtics, and yeah, so we could have had the 8th pick. So we traded the 8th pick for Tatum, which I'm not too upset about. And and then we also traded the 20th pick, it looks like. And I don't think we have, okay, we do have the 20, we do have a pick in this draft, the 22nd pick. So definitely interested in drafting somebody. We also have Greg Popovich still. Definitely want to keep him around as long as possible. And we have 2 early seconds, so we might be able to get a couple few good players here. Always trade assets is always important, because at the end of the day, we might crack this down to a 5-man rotation, to be honest. Just because we can get the 5 best players, that's going to take up a lot of our cap space. I'm definitely interested in doing that, man. So hopefully we can get some good players here. And I guess it doesn't really matter who I get here. I'm going for trade value. That's all with these guys. They're not going to play much, so I'm just signing all these guys. And player options, Herter and Knox will accept qualifying offers. Tatum's a free agent, and then Frank is, and that's the only 2. Luke Kennard, I'm not so worried about either. I don't really care about bringing him back, to be honest. So free agency, though, we do in fact have Kawhi and Giannis both out here, which couldn't have been any better. So what I want to do is, I do need to trade Gallinari, though. That's something that's going to be important right now. So let's trade Gallinari, and let's trade him away for as less money as possible. We can get Nurkic, which would be kind of nice, but I don't know if I could keep him. We get DiVincenzo. I don't want to trade my first if I don't have to. Is there anyone else I can give you? I can give you, no. Let me just go for somebody lesser value. What if I gave the Bucks? Would the Bucks give me like a 1st round pick for him? They'd probably give me 2, to be honest. Let me see if I can get a couple of picks out of it for Gallinari. And they agree. So we got 3 picks for Gallinari. That might stop them from signing Giannis as well. So I'm gonna sign Giannis. We're gonna do this. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna give everybody at the top a deal, and we're gonna give Tatum a deal as well. So that way we get all 3 of them, hopefully. So let's see what happens. Number 1 offer. Number 1 offer. That is beautiful, boys. We can't sign Kawhi. I wonder how far off we are. Let's see who's making a lot of money. Okay, Kevin Knox. Okay, let's trade Kevin Knox real quick for first, and I don't know if that's gonna give us enough money or not. I'll have to see how much cap space do I have. I have 33 million. Do I renounce? I can renounce. Wait, not renounce Tatum. That's not a good idea. I renounce these guys, and we should almost have enough, bro. Almost. Let me see. Let me sign. Let me do this. I'm definitely gonna sign Giannis and Tatum, and then let me keep offering Kawhi Leonard a contract as well, because I definitely don't want to lose him if I can keep him. So let's see if we can make this work. They're not okay, so we can't make it work yet, but I'm gonna keep offering him a contract. Hopefully he yeah, he's still here, so I still want to go ahead and keep offering him a contract, and then hopefully he'll be out here in day 1 of free agency. So we can't sign him now, and then for day 1 he's still here. How far off are we? We're 5 mil off from getting Kawhi as well. Okay, so we need to definitely make some kind of trade. So we got Tatum and Giannis. What else can we do? 5 million off. Kevin Knox is gonna have to be the guy to go. We'll also trade like this. Yeah, I guess we can trade one of these guys down here. And that should be enough to sign Kawhi as well, which would be freaking awesome, man. Let's see. Guess we'll have to trade Kevin Knox by himself, probably. Kevin Knox, let's throw you out there by yourself. And we should have enough to get Kawhi, Giannis, and Tatum. That's freaking awesome, bro. This might be the best team that I've built so far. Can I get a first from somebody? Let me just get a first. Wizards got enough? Come on, man. I know somebody's got to have enough for this, dude. Trailblazers. There we go. We'll do that. So Trailblazers give us a first. And now we should be able to offer Kawhi a contract. We need $1, a freaking dollar, bro. All right, we're trading Jamin. Okay, we're doing this trade. We should have enough now. Let's go, Kawhi. Come to New York, baby. Why does it say I'm like $1 off? Okay. And we are not even close to his number one offer. Where are we at? Oh, we're down here. We're way down here. That's annoying. Well, we're not going to get Kawhi. Kawhi goes to the Bulls. Okay. That's all right. You know, we kind of had, we should still have some cap space though. So we still have 38 million, which is freaking phenomenal. So that's awesome. I could have traded Trey Burke as well. That's weird. Okay. Well, what do I need? So I have LaMelo, Trey Burke, Kevin Huerter, Josh Green, Jason Tatum, Giannis, and James Wiseman and Dante. So we do need a backup center. We go for that. And we can go for, I don't want to go for anybody too crazy. All right, Plumlee, I'll give a 2-year deal to. I don't know how I did not get Kawhi. I'm gonna be honest, but it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, we should have enough players for this next season. I'll probably stop the trade deadline again. We might be good this season, who knows? But I will definitely stop the trade deadline. Try to trade for another young player. Try to make this team even better than it already is. I'll see you guys probably at the trade deadline or at the end of season number 2. At the end of season number 2, we do finish 65-17, which is great. Giannis is your MVP. But other than that, Greg Popovich, coach of the year as well. And then he also wins. Did he win? No, never mind. Okay, I thought he won defensive player of the year as well, but he did not. So it's just a matter of getting another star here, I think. That's all I really need. Tatum with 21. I need to get Tatum back as well. Wiseman and LaMelo are going to keep progressing. So I don't know if I'm going to keep them or trade them both. We'll have to see. But I'm going to still with these playoffs. We got to get straight in to this third or second off season. I think it's the third off season now. So yeah, we need to get into this and we need to sign a max free agent or something. We need to get something going. That way we have next year. I kind of want this next season to be our 82-0 challenge. Kind of want it to be where we try to go 82-0. We're up 2-0 on the Celtics and we beat them in 4, which is great. Because if I could package maybe LaMelo and Wiseman together for like a good point guard or center, we'll see. We'll see what our options are. I don't know what. I mean, they're going to have a ton of trade value, obviously. But we are in the NBA Finals right now. And we might lose to the Mavericks. But no, we win in 7 games to the Dallas Mavericks. Okay, so let's get straight into this offseason. And I really want to see. Did Greg Popovich retire? He did not. Good. Okay. Draft lottery, though. We are projected some picks. Okay. So we have 3 picks in this lottery. We're projected number 1, number 4, and number 11. And we get number 4, number 5, and number 11. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Staff signing. Greg Popovich will keep around, of course, in the NBA draft. So team intel is going to be important right now. We have 2 picks that I really don't need anything. I don't need to do anything with those. The Nuggets are rebuilding with Nikola Jokic. That could be an interesting center to go grab. What else could we do? We have the Rockets selling with James Harden. Okay, that's interesting as well. So I think Jokic might be the better move, though. What about the Warriors? They're buying and Curry's untouchable. Okay. I think I'm going to go for Jokic. That could be a nice front court. Giannis and Jokic. Let me go for it. So Nuggets, if you want to give me Nikola Jokic, only make it 33 million. Not Giannis. That is not happening. I'll give you the 4th pick, the 11th pick, the 11th. Or, oh my Lord, I have so many picks in this draft. Would you just do... Oh my Lord, bro. I don't think I needed to give up that many picks, but I didn't need the picks anyway. We got Nikola Jokic now. I would trade Mason Plumlee as well because I don't need him. I'll get Terrence Shannon. Okay, that's a second. That's not what I want to do. Hold on. Chris Paul. Ooh, I can get Chris Paul making 23 million. I think that might be the move I do because Tobias Harris as well. Chris Paul could be interesting to have. So I'm gonna get Chris Paul and Justin Holiday. So now, okay, our team's looking kind of nice right now. So for the NBA draft, we have 3 second rounders. Probably not gonna worry about them. So we got Jokic, Giannis. We're gonna have Wiseman as well. Player options will accept all these guys, of course. Qualifying offers, we have Kevin Huerter is a free agent. Oh, I meant to offer my restrict. That's fine. That's fine. No big deal. But free agency, we have Tatum to sign back, of course, which is going to be my number 1 priority here. So we'll sign Tatum. And then I also, if I have Kevin Huerter's bird rights, I do want to sign him, kind of. I have a lot of bird rights out here, actually. I'm gonna sign. We should get Tatum. Oh wait, are we not gonna get Tatum back? Bro, tell me we're not gonna get. Please tell me we're not gonna lose Tatum, bro. Bro, really? Are we literally? Holy moly, that couldn't have been a bigger freaking L. Losing Tatum is so. That's a big L right now, bro. Oh my lord. Okay, well I'm gonna have to sign some players now for sure. So let me sign all these guys, and we lost Tatum, bro. That is so annoying. Holy crap, that couldn't have been. And we're gonna get both of them back on their qualifying offers, it looks like. Okay, all right, man. Losing Tatum is a big blow, and we have no cap space, so that sucks bad. Losing Tatum sucks. Okay, so all right. You know what, it's okay, it's all right. We can do something here. So Tatum's not gonna be here. We do have a nice front court. We can make this a 5-man rotation though. So if I go to team intel right now, the Magic are still selling. Are the Rockets still selling James Harden? He's not untouchable right now. That might be my next move. If I can get Harden, that would be kind of crazy. So I think that might be the move I'm gonna do. So let's go for Harden on the Rockets. We should have the money to do so. So we have Chris Paul. I gave Luke Kennard a fat contract. We need 25 million still in this trade. Chris Paul's gonna have to go in it. So Chris Paul, I'll offer Chris Paul up as well. And they don't agree to that. I'll give you a first. And this first, they're not agreeing yet. Another few firsts. They don't agree yet. Okay, and what if I gave you Kevin Huerter as well? And they're not going to agree to that. I'll also give you Josh Green, and they're not agreeing to that either. And I'll give you Dante. All that for Harden, and they don't agree. Okay, this is a lot to give up, but it really doesn't matter because I'm gonna make this a 5-man rotation. Wow, bro. I'll give this guy up as well. I'll throw Dante in here. This is a lot, bro, for Harden, and they still don't agree to that. That's insane, man. Okay, all right. Let me go to team intel. Losing Tatum was not something I expected. Kyrie Irving is back on the Nets. That could be something. Is he out? Yeah. Okay, so Kyrie Irving is back on the Nets. That could be something. So let's go to Kyrie, I guess. He's got a no trade clause though, so I doubt. Never mind. That's not gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna need some time. I gotta find some players, and I'll be back. I decided what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna need a shooting guard. I'm gonna keep. Okay, so what I did is I moved Giannis small forward. Since Tatum's gone now, we have Giannis. Jokic is at power forward now as well. I don't want to keep Wiseman and LaMelo. I'm okay with keeping Chris Paul potentially, but I might keep LaMelo instead of Chris Paul. That's probably a better idea. I mean, LaMelo's 20, so that's probably the best idea. And I think I might trade Wiseman. I'm going to try to get a good center and a good shooting guard out of this. And I'm going to go to all reliable because this guy just plays defense, and that's all I need him to do at this point. And he's on a super cheap contract. He's on the Spurs. So I'm going to go for DeJounte Murray because that's going to be defense, two-way player kind of guy. So I'm gonna go over to DeJounte Murray here. I'm gonna go for him. Losing Tatum was something I didn't expect to happen at all, bro. Like, I was not expecting that. They want Chris Paul. They'll give me DeMar. Let's not do that. Let's just do something simple like this. Still want DeMar. They still want to give me Chris Paul. I'll give you also Kevin Huerter, and they agree. Okay, so get out of DeJounte Murray now. Who did I trade? I traded Luke Kennard and DeJounte Murray. Okay, or Luke Kennard. So I'm gonna move, if I can do it right, I'm gonna move DeJounte Murray to shooting guard. That's nice. So now we have, okay, so the center spot's all I really want to upgrade. Chris Paul and Wiseman. Let me throw them up together, and let me see what kind of center I can get. So we can get Ben Simmons, bro. Oh, man. That might be the move, actually. Ben Simmons, I can't say no to that. We get Ben Simmons, bro. We got to do it, right? I mean, I feel like we got to do this. So I'm getting Ben Simmons for sure. That's nice. I can almost move Ben Simmons to small forward as well, and I know he goes up like crazy at 95, man. Okay. So we have Giannis, Jokic, Ben Simmons, DeJounte Murray right now. Okay. Could we? Okay, hold on. What do I want to do here? So we could go back to this combination. So we have Ben Simmons the small forward, Giannis at the 4, DeJounte Murray shooting guard, and LaMelo's our point guard right now. So that could be our rotation, or we could go for a better point guard and call it a day, or something like that. Or we'll just have LaMelo. We can go for anything essentially, bro. We have so many options. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw LaMelo and not LaMelo, DeJounte Murray. Let's throw those two up together, just see what happens first. Jaylen Brown, Clint Capella, bam. Okay, let me throw just LaMelo up there alone. So LaMelo Ball, Shake Milton, and Josh Green. Nothing really pops up there. Okay, what about LaMelo alone? Let's just see what pops up for LaMelo alone. Okay, Zubac. Nothing really popping up. Okay, so what do I want to do now? So we trade Chris Paul for Ben Simmons, which is fantastic. That's great. No, I could, you know what? I still want to keep it actually like this. So we're going to move Giannis to power forward, or Giannis small forward, Jokic to power forward, Ben Simmons at small forward, Jonathan Murray the shooting guard, and LaMelo. I mean, to be honest, LaMelo is a fine point guard. If we want to keep him here, he might even go up, and that could be our team, and that wouldn't be too bad, to be honest. And honestly, it might be the move, bro, because that's looking pretty nice. We have a really good roster right now. Do I have any other bird rights? No. Okay. The only other thing I want to try is if I can get a, let me go look at team intel one more time. I'm gonna look for a point guard or whatever, and if I can find something better, I'm gonna shoot for it. If not, this is gonna be our team. So let me see if I can find somebody a little bit better. If not, I'll get back to you guys. There's Trae Young and there's Ja Morant. I mean, if I could pull off Ja at this point, that'd be kind of insane. So I'm gonna go for him. Ja Morant, 12. Okay, yeah, I think if we okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna have enough to do this. So if I gave you this guy, they're not agreeing to that. I'll give you a first, 2 first, and another first for Ja. They're not agreeing to that. Okay, I'll also give you him, and I know it's an overpay, but I'm running a 5-man rotation. This is the last I got, and they agree. So we got Ja Morant, bro. All right, man, that's what I'm talking about. So we have Ja, Murray, Simmons, Giannis, Jokic. That's insane. That's looking great. I think we're calling it good, man. This could be our 82-0 team. That's a really nice team. I'm really liking it. I'm really liking what we got going on, man. Losing Tatum was not something I expected. Replacing him with Ben Simmons is pretty fantastic, if you ask me. They'll probably move Jokic to center. We'll have Giannis at the 4, Simmons at the 3, and then Ja Morant, which we could just move everything back. But they're going to sign some players for us, of course. And we're running a 5-man rotation, and we're going to see, boys. Fatigue is off and all that, so I don't even have to worry about that. We're going to see, man, if this team could go 82-0. I'm excited. Let's go look at the rotation, and let's find out if this team can do it, man. We're at 4.5 proficiency with this team, man. I mean, I feel like this has got to go well, man. This has got to go well. So things are looking good here. I mean, I feel like, hold on. I'm going to do something real quick. So if I moved everybody back, let's say I moved Ben Simmons. What if I moved like Giannis back to power forward and Jokic back to center, and we can do something like this, and let me see how it looks now. So I mean, it still looks pretty nice. Do we have a 5-star proficiency? We're still at 4.5. I don't know whether it's better to keep everybody. I guess I can roll with this. We'll roll with this, and everybody is at their natural position. I don't know if that changes anything, but yeah, man, this is our team. Let's even go 82-0. I don't know if it will or not. Hopefully I can at least beat my record of 77-5, but I love this team, and hopefully, guys, we can do it, man. Let's see what happens. At the end of season number 3, I think we went 69-13. Things are going fine and all, but obviously it's not a record, and it's not. But I kind of want to make one. I do kind of want to go one more season on this team. I don't know if I'll keep this team exactly the same. I might trade some players to change it up a little bit, but we'll see. Jokic is on a 1-year deal. Ja Morant as well, and then we're gonna re-sign both those guys. Ben Simmons and Murray are locked up though. So let's go. I did show you the stats already, but yeah, I'm gonna simulate one more season, I think, with this team. I might make some changes to it. I don't know. Maybe I'll trade Ja Morant. We went 69-13, so I do at least want to win 70 games if we can. I might actually move everybody to their best position to see if that would change anything. I don't know if it will. But thus far we are struggling against the Bulls. So we do have Kawhi, and we went in 7, which is great, and now we're about to play the Cavs. But I think I'm just gonna resign everybody. If I make some trades, I'll let you guys know. But let's see if we win the championship real quick. I want to simulate one more season just to see if moving everybody to their best position would change anything. It probably won't, but it's worth a shot. So I'm gonna sign everybody. If I make a trade, I'll let you know. But other than that, guys, let's go ahead and simulate season number 4, I think. Let's see what happens. So our record didn't get any better. We went 57-25 that time. So yeah, it wasn't about the positions. I'm sure if you have everybody at their natural position, that's probably the best way to go about it. You know what? 57-25 still, I guess, good, but obviously 69-13 was our best record today. We got some players that I've never gotten before in today's video. I don't get Jokic that often, kind of hard to come by. Ja Morant, tough sometimes as well, but I've gotten him before. Tatum, though, that screwed me big time. Not getting Tatum back definitely was something I wasn't expecting, but if we can win one more championship to end off this video, obviously that would be awesome. So we're up 4-0 on the Nets, and we beat them, and we're going back to the Eastern Conference Finals, as we are going to be playing the Philadelphia 76ers, and we beat them in 5, hopefully. And yes, we do. And now we're going on to the NBA Finals to play the Grizzlies. We're up 1-0 on them. 2-1. Ooh, the Grizzlies. Low key with John Morant. We did give them a lot of young players, but we beat them in 7 games. So that's going to end it off for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I still am not good at these 82-0 challenges. I'm going to keep trying, though, because you guys really love them. These are my best performing videos lately. So I'm going to keep doing them. But this Crushables, I'm saying peace.